Guys, I tell you, people send me messages at times that I do appreciate so very, very much. And sometimes they get me thinking even in a different direction than I even considered. Sometimes getting older, getting through those stages from teenage to adulthood, from being a young adult to being a middle-aged person, from being a middle-aged to being a senior, from being a senior to being a retiree, from being a retiree and looking at the end of life. Sometimes for every one of those stages of life, we feel as if we're unprepared for the next phase or the phase that we're entering. And you'd want to know, how does my text give me any access to that? I want to go back to the text that says, then Jesus came to them. He said, all authority in heaven and earth has been given to me. So you must go and make disciples of all nations. Baptize them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Teach them to obey everything I have commanded you. And you can be sure that I am always with you to the very end. I want to say to us, being stuck doesn't mean that the world stops moving or that the responsibility that we've been given by God has been eradicated. No, me being stuck just means I'm having a space where the uncertainty of the future is very, very much disconcerting. But I'm not going back either, because the things that I've gotten over and through, I'm not revisiting them, not even for a moment, not even for a day. It is unthinkable that I would go back. And yet, some people do. I want to challenge you today. Don't look back. Don't end up like Lot's wife, where the enticement of my past deters me from the prospect of my future. No. He says he'll be with you to the end. There is a teaching ministry. There's a disciple-making opportunity. These things are moments where we can thrive and our overcoming can be known. Oh, I want you to testify today that God has brought you through some stuff. I don't want you to keep it a secret. You don't have to give everybody every detail, but you've got to express that God has brought you out of an addiction. God has brought you out of a bad situation, of an abusive situation. God has brought you out of a depression. God has brought you out of something that would have held you captive. You have shaken off the shackles of what the enemy would have sought to hold your life in abeyance. No, we've broken free. And you're going to testify today that you're free, because that testimony is the stuff that makes disciples. That testimony is the stuff that allows me and others to confirm that the Jesus that we serve is real. Yeah, you could do it today. You do not have to go back. Don't even dip a finger in the past. Don't return to it. Look forward, because Jesus will be with you to the end. He'll be with you.